What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? Yeah, this is Green. This is Green. Yeah, and I'm about to tell y'all something real quick. Yeah, cause listen up, listen up. For those of you who've seen Steve's broadcast about Didi being a scammer and stuff, he's not. Please donate to him. You know, please donate to him. He's not scamming anyone. He's not doing anything wrong. He's not he's not really he's not scamming anybody. He's just being him. He's doing his thing. He's trying to take care of his family, and they just want to cause him problems. So what I figure is we just do, what we need to do. I mean, we don't have to we don't have to just we don't have to relegate ourselves to literally, you know, we don't have to relegate ourselves to just this. Donate to Didi's stream. Donate to Didi's cause. Help him out. He's trying to take care of his family. He's trying to do the right thing. He's not trying to concentrate on the negative. He's trying to concentrate on the positive. That's what he's trying to do. God is good. And people are just mad because he's trying to do the right thing. He's not trying to hurt anybody. Just help him out. Listen to watch his content. Give him a listen and see if you like his content. They're just jealous because he's doing something positive with himself and not worrying about the hatred and stuff that they want to spread on the internet. You know, people people do that when they're jealous of you. They spread all kinds of hatred stuff. You know, that's what they do. People spread all kinds of hatred because they're just jealous because they wanna just literally cause problems for Didi, and that's not right. You know, and as for scamming people for Robux, no, he doesn't do that. What he does, he plays and he donates. He helps people with Robux. If you don't like have Robux, he'll donate to you. Why? Because he's a good guy. And you know, don't listen to those people, those hateful people who say things like that about Didi, because Didi is not that kind of person. He is not a hateful person. He is not a vengeful person. You know, he's a God fearing person. He likes to help people. He likes to do for people. He helped his grandma when she was alive. He's not capitalizing on her death or anything. He's not doing that. So don't let what Steve from Machete Squad, color your views. You know what I'm saying? Because I know Didi. I know him, and he's not a scammer. He don't scam kids. He don't scam adults. You know what he is? He's a good person. Day in and day out, he's a good person. Just trying to spread the word of God and help people. He prayed for people too. So, you know, donate to his cause. Talk to the man. If you don't know him, talk to him. Get to know him. You know, he's not the way Steve from Machete Squad or anybody else on StreamYard describe him. Talk to him yourself. Get a feel of him yourself. Don't leave it to others to color your opinion on somebody. Get to know that somebody before you just say, well, that person is bad. Get to know them first. You should always get to know a person first before you say that they're bad, and you say that they're a pedo and stuff like that. Get to know the person behind the computer screen. Get to know that person. Talk to them. Literally talk to them. Don't just say, "Oh, I don't like you because of what I heard," or "I don't like you because I saw that video on you." Stuff like that. You know, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They are really crazy people. These haters, these toxic people. I'm not gonna mention no names, but they're just haters and they're very toxic. Don't let those people color your views. You know, it's up to you to interpret the truth the way you want to do it. You know, always, if you're gonna think about something, think about this. Think about this. Would you rather would you rather have a God fearing person talking to you, or would you rather have somebody like them, toxic people, talking to you, spreading all kinds of hate and dissension, you know, discord and strife all over the place? You know, better just to better just to form your own opinion, be your own person. Tell you, be be literally Be literally your own person. Think with your mind. Think, reason. You know, use logic. He's not trying to profit from his grandmother's death. Don't listen to them. Those are the ranting. That's the rantings of someone that don't have any kind of sense. He just lost a relative, y'all. He just lost somebody he loves very much. And for them to say something like that is very distasteful. Come on, you guys. You guys, give him a break. That's what you should do. Stop all this hatred and drama and stuff. It's not right. You guys know it. And YouTube itself don't help anybody. No, they don't, because we've been trying to do the right thing and report these people, but YouTube never wants to help us. The bottom line is this: YouTube is out to make that dollar. The almighty dollar is the only thing that's important to YouTube. They don't care about you. They don't give two wits about you. That's just it. They won't help you when you need it. They look upon you as you're just another dollar in their pocket. That's all. But I bet you if you stop using StreamYard, and the majority of you people stop using it and stop paying those absorbent fees and them high prices. Stop paying them. Stop using it. Go to forums like you now, where you can become a partner and you can get monetized real easy. You don't have to do none of this stuff. You don't have to go word for word with somebody constantly. But it's up to you. You be the narrator of your own story, yo. Don't let people tell you, "Oh, you're a bad person. You're not a bad." Let me tell you something. I know this girl, right? Shadow. She's a very nice person, and she's always protective of her friends, and she's nice. She always tries to be a good person. She's a good person day in and day out. But you see, the haters don't want her to be a good person. They want her to become toxic like them. They want her to be like them. They want the devil to creep into her life and constantly plague those around her, you know? And that's what YouTube does. YouTube is just a pawn of the devil. YouTube is just they're not helping anybody. They always say report it. If you have a problem, report it and we'll take a look at it. They don't look at that stuff. They shuffle it to the bottom of the pile, and by the time they do look at it, it's months and months later. They don't even care. They don't care. And since then, I'm just going to tell you, since then, about what, 4, 5 children, you know, had unalived themselves as a result of YouTube, as a result of bullying, but that's all I'm saying. There should definitely be a reckoning, 'cause whether you know it or not, you deserve to know the truth. You deserve to know the truth. You deserve to be in with people who know. You deserve to speak to someone with sense. Here I am. Here I am. If you want to talk to me, I'm right here. Talk. Man. All I'm saying is don't let people turn you against him because they don't like him. They think he's a bad person, but he's not. I've known him for a while, and he's not a bad person. Don't ever let someone color your opinion of somebody. I mean, they say the same thing about me, but I'm not a bad person. I'm just a person who tries to make friends, who tries to be a good person day in, day out. But they don't want me to be a good person. They never want me to be a good person. All they want to do is tell me, "Oh, you're not a good person. You always doing this," and they always try to make it look like I'm doing something when I'm really not. You know. And here's the thing: the YouTube Avenger, yeah, he's not doing anything. He's just doing his due. He comes in, he waters his plants, he talks to people. You know, he don't give nobody no problems. He just waters his plants and go. Yeah, yeah, they did that. They do the thing. Yeah, they do the thing. Oh, he's bad because you know, and they accuse him of doing that thing of profiting on his grandma's death. He didn't do that, and he's not a scammer. He's not a crybaby. He's just grieving for the loss of his grandma. Dude, anybody who teases him about crying about the loss of his grandma, they are not right. They are not right. And I'm just going to say, they are not cool. Yeah, that's what I do. I would just say, yeah, don't let people tell you that you're a bad person because I am. This is the thing. Yeah, don't let them do that. Don't let them tell you that you're a bad person. Don't let them tell you that Shadow's a bad person. Because YouTube lets them do anything they want to do. Seriously. They can dox your information on YouTube. They can say bad things about you on YouTube. YouTube won't do anything. YouTube won't help you. You think they won't? You think they will? They won't. They'll act like they don't even know you. Yeah, they'll act like they don't know you. And then when you report it, they always say they're gonna look at it, but they don't. They never look at it. They never look at it. And they always try to rationalize it by saying, "Oh, whatever he did, it didn't violate the terms of service or the guidelines of our platform." They do violate the platform when they dox people, when they say bad things about people, when they make memes about people, when they do their sexual content, and put people's names in bad places. They do these things, and YouTube might as well let them do it because they do it, and YouTube doesn't do a thing about it. YouTube practically ignores them, and that's the truth. YouTube ignores them, you know? YouTube ignores them, and they constantly do it. They constantly do it. And then when I report it, they just ignore it. It's Yeah, they just ignore it. And then it's like, oh, they didn't do anything wrong. They did do stuff wrong. They're violating people's rights, and they're doxing people on YouTube, putting their personal info out there, stuff like that. Come on. They're doing all kinds of stuff, mentioning people's dead relatives and stuff. You know, like, how you just gonna do that? You're just gonna sit there and let somebody do that. How can YouTube even think about business when people like them are ruining business for other people? I mean, they don't care. I mean, and all Didi did was try to spread the word of God. He's not scamming anybody. He's not scamming nobody. Not scamming nobody. But then you got people, like these toxic guys running around here doing God knows what with the platform. They don't care about people. They just want to mess with you. They come on this just to mess with you. And you might be coming on to have fun or something, talk to your friend, whatever, and they want to mess with you. They want to call you names and try to take the broadcast, that kind of thing, or put a YouTube name that they know you can't say on the air or your channel will get canceled, that type of thing. I'm telling you, I mean, they do these things, and they think that no one sees, but people see them do it. People see them do it, and then it's like, oh, we don't do anything wrong. We never do anything wrong. Yeah, I think he's just telling you that because he don't want us on. No, it's not that I don't want them on the internet. It's just that they can do a lot of things on the internet without doxing people, without making people feel as though, they got to fight every time they come on here. And that's the truth. It's become a combative thing. Every time you come on the internet, it's a combative thing. And they don't care. Yeah, YouTube Avenger knows all about it. I mean, these people do things they shouldn't do. Yeah, they do. That's how delusional and dumb they are, man. They do these things. They do terrible things to people, and then they expect people to give them likes and stuff. Nobody wants to be harassed on YouTube. Nobody. Didi is harassed on YouTube every time he comes on here. They make YouTube videos about him, calling him Urkel Racks, and you know they've even stooped to paying people to go to his house and do stuff. What type of person does that? Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. I'm telling you, these people are weird. They're toxic and they're weird. They're always doing something that they don't have no business doing. Yeah, it's the truth. All the time. I mean, yeah, I'm glad YouTube Avenger came along. Yeah, cause YouTube Avenger knows the truth about it. He knows the truth about it all. He could tell you about those people. Yeah, they are delusional. I mean, these people, that's what they do. See, that's what they do. I know the truth. Yeah, you know the truth about things. Yeah, the jealous individuals that that don't want certain people on here, and they try to make it seem like uh the people that are good are bad people when they're really not bad people. Didi is a good person. He just gets the short end of the stick where these people are concerned. Seriously, I get the short end of the stick where these people are concerned. I mean, they make memes out of me and they do dumb things. You know, they put my face in places where it don't belong. I mean, they try to set me up. But this is the thing. Nah, I'm not falling for it. Nah, not me. Not me. Nope. Not falling for it. See, because all this so-called pred hunting they're doing is illegal. You're violating people's Article 31 rights, dude. Yeah, y'all know y'all doing it. Y'all don't care about nobody. Y'all say y'all protecting the children. No, you're nothing but clout chasers. Clout chasers. You're trying to get a sound bite. That's all you're doing. Yeah, and you're picking on people. That's right. You're going after people with disabilities like Dee Dee. That's right. I know all about it. Yeah, I know. I know. I agree with you, YouTube Avenger. I agree with you right there. Yes. You said it. You said it. You said it. Clout chaser, everything else. Yeah, that's right. And I'm not a clout chaser. This is the thing. This is the thing. When I came on here to clear up something about D-Day. He's not a scammer. He don't dupe kids out of Robux. He don't scam people for money. He don't use his grandmother's death to his advantage. He don't do none of that stuff. They're just saying that stuff because they're a bunch of evil people. Yes. Bunch of evil people who want Dee Dee to suffer because they don't want to see nothing good happen to nobody. They're haters. They have nothing but hate in their hearts. I mean, yes, they don't want nobody to have any kind of compassion for Dee Dee. Nothing. And they don't care. That's the truth. Yes, all the truth. Yeah. So yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree, YouTube Avenger. You got that. I agree with you on that. Yeah, because this is the thing. And they impersonate people too. Yes, they impersonate people. They impersonated a friend of mine. Um, what's her name? Omni Vampire. They impersonated her, and all they did is all they did was say bad things. Oh, and she and she did that. Oh, and she caused somebody to hurt themselves. Oh, and she's a bad person. She's spreading lies about other people, but they're the ones that spread lies about people. They are the very ones that spread lies about people. Yes, calling people names like Preds and stuff like that. You know, no, and this is the thing. This is the thing. Nobody did anything to them. They just like to call people names because that's what they do. And everything on YouTube is being recorded. So you can go in there and stay if you want to. You know, yeah, they are the ones that are spreading lies about people. Yes, they are, and they know it. They are, and they know it. I mean, like I'll give you a prime example. Shadow is a very nice person. She comes on my broadcast and she talks to me, right? And because she does that, they spread lies about her. They try to make her feel unwanted and uncomfortable every time she's on my broadcast. Yeah, and that's not right. Everyone is welcomed here. Everyone is welcome. But then I don't like the people who do the drama thing. There's always some kind of drama with them, no matter what. He don't know nobody. That's how dumb. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They don't know, and that's how crazy it is. They're spreading these lies and stuff about people, and they don't even know the individuals that they're lying about. That's the type of thing. Yeah, they don't know the individuals that they're lying about, and that's the thing. They don't care. They don't care. It's like I'm gonna lie. They're like this. I'm gonna say this about you, and I'm gonna say it with such conviction, even though it's a lie, that everybody would believe it. You know. And I've known people that got in serious trouble behind people telling lies like this. Seriously, I've known people who got in trouble for just this, just someone telling a lie on them. I mean, it was this guy when I first started doing this, right? I started on Blog TV. It was this guy named Chris. And all of a sudden, me and Chris started at the same time. All of a sudden, Chris got in trouble because somebody contacted his parents and said that he was scamming people, but people was donating him money. People were sending money to his Cash App and PayPal and stuff like that. I mean, that's that type of thing. Yeah, and they do fake impersonate Dee Dee. Yes, they do. They fake impersonate Dee Dee. They say bad things. They make the AI say bad things, you know. Didi don't do none of these things that they claim that he does, you know? And this is the thing. Even though, even though, even though he doesn't do these things, the people that see these broadcasts of these people faking like they're Didi, they believe it because they don't know what to believe. They don't know Didi. You see, because they never talked to the man. They never took a chance to say, "Look, man, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna see how you are. I'm gonna get a feel of you. This way, I know if you're not shooting me straight. I know." You know, they never got it. They never talked to him. And all of a sudden they let these people color their views on other folks. And I always tell the kids, don't knock a person till you get a chance to know that person. You never know. That person may be a nice person, or he may be he may be a nice person, and they saying bad things about him. I mean, hey, that's the truth. I can't tell anybody about I can't tell anybody what to believe, but I can tell you the truth. Dee Dee is not the kind of person to capitalize on somebody else's misfortune. So in retrospect, these guys are not shooting straight. They're telling you lies. They're telling you what they want you. They're telling you everything that they're telling you everything that they want you to know. And King Wolf, my bro, my bro, he's always shooting me straight, you know, because he knows about them. He knows, and he's always there, to tell them what's what, you know, and they get mad every time he does. And you know what? And you know what? I don't care what nobody says. I don't care what nobody says. They're just mad because I have people like King Wolf and the YouTube Avenger, and my buddy, yeah, YouTube Avenger, and my buddy Didi, who's always there, to set things right, to help me set things right when things go wrong. I don't know who Miranda is, buddy. You tell me who Miranda is, and then we both know. How about that? I don't know. I mean, last I checked, you was my bro. Yeah, yeah, you was my bro. Last time I checked, right? So that's all I know. They're just mad. They know it. Yeah, they mad. They're mad because nobody wants to believe that junk that they're spewing. You guys know. I don't even go for that. I don't even go for the hatred and stuff. King Wolf, my brother. I add you. Yes, my brother. Every year, pony. Where you at, man? There you go, have a year. What's up, my man? How you doing? See, yeah. Do you mean fake cup? Yeah, I do mean fake cup. Yeah, yeah. He is a fake cop running around doing stuff. Yeah, I got all my people here with me, hanging out with me. Even King Wolf, who I just made a moderator because, yeah, that's my bro right there. That's right. I'm glad to see you, King Wolf. Yes, I am glad to see you. Yeah, now y'all don't want to try the wolf, do you? Now, that's right. Get him, bro. Yeah, they don't want to try you. They don't want to try you because you're too tough for them. You're too tough for them. They don't want to try you. You're too tough for them. Yeah, you're too tough for them. You and my buddy Javier, you guys are too tough for them. See what I'm saying? You guys are just too tough for them. They know not to try you. See what I'm saying? They know. They know not to try you. Yeah, they know. Yeah, you are tough, man. You are the wrestling champion, man. Yeah, yeah. See, who blocked you? Nobody ain't gonna block you. He blocked my other account, and who blocked you? Did I block you? Oh, he did. Oh, I would never block you. Nah, not me. I don't block people not unless they get on my nerves. Then they get on your nerves, you can block them. Yeah, you know it. All I'm saying is like this. All I'm saying is like this. If they blocked you, then hey, then take it as a win. That's what I do. If they block you, take it as a win. Because you know what? It is a win. Yes, it is. Take it as a win. Yeah, I keep fight. Yeah, keep fighting. Yes, at least try. Yes, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep fighting no matter what. I'm gonna stay my ground. Do what I gotta do. You know. And what I gotta say is, rest in peace, Miss Grandma Jackson. Rest in peace. Yeah, you will fight. Yeah, you will fight. That's what wolves do. They fight. Be right back. Yeah, yeah. Don't fight. I'll fight. You know, nah. I mean, be right back. I need to feed the pup. Yeah, feed the pup. Thank you, YouTube Avenger. I appreciate you showing up, man. Always showing up. Yeah, you guys are always showing up, and I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm just trying to shed some light on the situation that I noticed that people are saying bad things about Didi, and his grandma and stuff. I'm just trying to make it, trying to make everything right. Because, trying to set everything right because people are saying bad things about DD Live Studios, and it's not right. The man had a death in the family, for Pete's sake. Dude, they can't. I mean, you don't have enough. You don't have enough sense to stop this stuff. I mean, just stop it, dude. Sometimes you just gotta just let it go. Just let all I'm saying is DD Live Studios don't need the negative press that these people want to give him. They're they're all the time trying to cause him problems on his Roblox account, on his YouTube account, his TikTok account. It's not right. None of it is right. Yeah, none of it. None of it is right. And these people don't care about nothing or no one. They claim they're trying to protect kids. They're not. They're doing it for click. They're doing it for clickbait. They're doing it for chasing clout. Because a guy named Chris Hansen does it. He's the biggest clout chaser of all. Yeah. And they live too much on the internet too. I agree with you. They don't live in reality because if they did, they know you shouldn't lie about people. But that's the whole thing. They live in a we live in a third dimension, 3D world. We don't live behind these screens. This is just entertainment. This is how we talk to each other. I mean, we don't live in a internet world. It don't work like that. That's how you get hull addiction and stuff like that. And that's a real addiction. Serious. I mean, and they don't care. See, YouTube, yeah, YouTube guidelines are a joke. Seriously, because they don't follow them. They don't follow them. They violate them anytime they want. Yeah, they violate YouTube things every time they want. And then nothing is ever said. We report it, and that report is miraculously lost. They never. It's like it goes what I've been telling you. YouTube irresponsibility. Yeah, and then they want to monetize people, but all the monetized accounts are used to bother people. Yeah, all the monetized accounts do is they bully people, and they get paid. You might say they get paid to do it. YouTube might as well pay them to bully people because that's all they do day in and day out. Yeah, they bully people day in and day out. It's not a day go by that I've been on this internet and I've been literally messed with all the time. Yeah, you do try to help people, King Wolf, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You always try to help. Yeah, you always try to help people. But then it's like, oh, I think I'm going to try to bother someone. Why? Because I can get away with it. Why? Because my YouTube is paid. All I gotta do is bother somebody. Like, I do know that. I know it more than a lot of people. Yeah, people try, but it's like they don't care. They don't care about others. They tell lies on other people. They don't care. You know, they even had Didi take a picture of one of his dead relatives to make him prove that he was at a funeral. I know he was at a funeral. That is some weird stuff, man. How you just gonna make him? take a picture of his dead relative in her casket, stuff like that to prove to you that she's dead. Yeah, if I need help, I know just where to come. Yep. If I need help, I know just where to come. I come and get my wolf, and he will get him for me. That's right. He'll get him for me. That's right. Because he's the king of the wolves. That's right. And and he'll eat your insides. That's right. He'll get you. You see, they're not. You see, they're not. I know this. They're not on here bothering anybody. And that's a good thing. When you guys are on here, yeah, no, no. That's right. That's my wolf talking at you. Yeah. Nobody better not be trying to hit on Kitty Wolf or play with or or anything. That's right. Because we'll get you. We'll get you. We ain't playing with you. That's right. We'll get you. Shoot. Nobody messes with our buddy. That's right. That's right. 'Cause that's our buddy. Nobody messes with him. That's right. Leave my little buddy alone. Sure. Don't nobody mess with him because he ain't messing with nobody. That's right. And I ain't playing. Don't nobody mess with him. He's not messing with anybody. He's just here having a good time like everybody else. Yeah, that's right. That's right. See, who said this stuff? That's right. I'm sorry that happened to you, King Wolf. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. People are just mean. Okay? I'm just sorry. I don't want nothing bad to happen to my bro. Nah, y'all gonna leave him alone. Not okay. Yeah, I agree with you too, Avenger. These people are sick. Dude, these people are real sick. Yeah, these people are real sick. People are viewing, but gonna be talking. Yeah, nobody's gonna be. Yeah, but this is the thing. This is the thing. As long as they're viewing, I get the viewing time, so it doesn't matter. You know, they don't have to say a word as long as we get as long as I get the viewing time. It doesn't matter. I don't care if they ever say anything. That's right. That's right. You just keep exposing them. Yeah, YouTube Avenger. Like I just exposed. Yeah, you did. You did. Yeah, you did. He did talk trash. That's all he does is talk trash. That's all he does is talk trash. I never did anything to anybody. Shadow Wolf would tell you I'm a very nice person. Very nice person. I check on people and everything. Yep. I check on people. I asked how they are and stuff. Oh damn! Oh no! 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 Don't ever. Hey, King Wolf, you don't need that. You don't need that trash. OnlyFans is not for you. Okay? You don't need that. You don't need that. Nope. You're good as you are. Good as gold. You don't need that. Yeah, I saw your videos. You make good videos. You don't need OnlyFans. Yeah, you don't need it. You make good videos. You keep doing your videos, you. Yeah, you keep doing that. Yeah, because I'm proud of you. You make good videos. Okay? You make good videos, okay? You don't let nobody tell you you're not a good person. You don't let nobody tell you that you do bad things. Hey. Yeah, I agree with you, Wolf. I agree. Don't let nobody tell you that you're a bad person because you're not. Yeah, they think. Yeah, they don't know nothing. They don't know nothing. They're all the time trying to say bad things about people, you know. And I thank you guys for showing up because they're all the time saying bad things about me, and I don't say anything bad about anybody. I try to be friends with everybody, and that's the truth. And King Wolf and Avenger, they're my bros. So no, and they know me. I'm not a bad person. See that guy, Boogeyman, whatever uh, Boogeyman, whatever. He just likes to say bad things about me because I think he secretly wants to be me. I think he's jealous of me or something because I seem to be the only thing he talks about. Yeah, I seem to be the only thing he talks about. Yeah, because I'm a nice guy. I don't mess with anybody, and I'm the type of person who will ask you how you're doing, and I will ask I will ask you how you're doing. How's your day going? I'll try to talk to you if you're sad, and you can talk things out with me, you know, if you feel like you can. That's the type of thing that friends do. We talk to each other and try to help each other with problems. See what I'm saying? Yeah, no. People just try to make it seem like we're bad, but we're not bad. You guys aren't bad.
Has to go in that jar. I will not go through that stuff again where the silverware is getting lost because people are just throwing it anywhere in that container. There's a jar in that container for the silverware. That's the only place it goes once it's completely washed and dry.
Yeah, and that's what you do.
It's not right that I can never find these.
Yes, and then only reason they hate because they're jealous. Yeah, that's why they hate us because they're jealous they aren't us. They're jealous that they aren't nice guys like us who try to do the right thing, who aren't messing with people, who don't go around making people's lives bad, and when I came on here, one day I tried to talk about something, positive, something I saw, and they totally tried to ruin the broadcast. Yeah, they totally tried to do that. You know, I was telling them about the garden, the victory garden, the what you call it, community garden I saw. You know, on the way back, and all of a sudden, lo and behold, here they come, trying to start stuff. And this is the thing. We don't do anything wrong. We are not bad folks. You know, Didi isn't a bad folk. Didi isn't a bad person. He don't scam nobody. He don't tell nobody no mistruths or anything like that. He just tries to be him. He spreads the word of God, in his broadcast, something that really should be encouraging. I try to encourage people to be good, but it don't work because they're too busy listening to Steve from Machete Squad and other members of the crew. You can't. I mean, how can you? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to in a little bit. Yeah, see ya. Okay. Thank you for stopping by, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, because I mean, they're always trying to cast light, and you know, and let me just tell you, yeah, people always try to, you know, cast shadow on stuff. That's why I don't see it. Yeah, people are always saying bad things, but hey, it's all like that. Yeah, yeah, it's all like that though. Yeah, but I'm gonna get off of here and do some stuff. But I do want to thank you guys for showing up. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, it's all good. And I catch you guys later. Yeah, I catch you guys later.